Oh, hey you guys, and this is my last wish list video on my intellivision amico and my atari VCS wish list. This is part 4, so here we go. um my wish list is I would love to see a new Astro Boy game, the video game, and I would love to see a new Mickey Mouse game, a new Donald Duck game, because I know we haven't gotten that for a while. And I'd love to see a new position game. I know that game was made by Namco back in the day, but we haven't gotten that for a while. I would love to see that make a comeback as well. I would love to see I would love to see Namco games. Other Namco games, new games, of course. I would love to see new Lego games as well. I would love to see a new DuckTales game. I would love to see a brand new Press Your Luck game show, the video game. I think that would be really awesome too. And I would love to see the Star Girl as a video game, a new video game, because I did watch the Star Girl the new series on the CW11, and I really enjoyed it. And season 2 is coming out next year. Stargirl, yeah. They should make that out as a video game. I think that would be epic. And I would love to see a brand new Minecraft game as well. Yeah, because I know Minecraft comes on all platforms, and Minecraft is very popular, so it does make sense to put it on intellivision, amico, and atari VCS as well. Oh, and I would love to see a new Jurassic World, the video game, because we haven't had a Jurassic. Well, it was actually Jurassic Park, the video game, back on Sega Genesis and Super Nintendo days, probably, but since they probably rebooted the franchise to Jurassic World, I think it would be really cool to make it as a video game this time. And since a brand new Jurassic World movie is coming out very soon, the third one. Oh yeah, and Tommy Tallarico, the Intellivision CEO, he did mention on his interview that he would love to see. That he did mention there was supposed to be like a new Indiana Jones movie. That I did not know that until he mentioned it just now. No, he didn't mention it just now, but he did mention it the other day. I meant to say, my bad. He didn't mention it today, but on one of his interviews. And I also love to see a brand new Indiana Jones game as well. I think that would be epic. Yeah, that would be awesome, because we haven't. Well, that's been an Indiana Jones game since the NES days, since the Nintendo Entertainment System. So, yeah, we haven't gotten that for a while. So, oh yeah, and Tommy also mentioned on his interview that and that Kaboom is also on his to-do list, and I think that's really awesome because. And I forgot to put this on my wish list. I was gonna put it on my wish list, but I completely forgot all about it. And I would also love to see Kaboom on both Intellivision, amico, and Atari VCS, a new Kaboom game. I would love to see that as well. And now I want to save the best for last. You know what I'm getting at here. Oh boy. Ta-da! And I would love to see remakes of these two Aladdin games. I don't like one better over the other. I like them both equally. I like them both. I think they're both great games in my opinion. Both of them. I like them both equally. I know the Sega Genesis version is different from the Super Nintendo version. It'll because Tommy actually worked on the Sega Genesis version, which Disney actually worked on this game. And Tommy actually worked on this game with Disney as well. And for this Super Nintendo version, it was actually made by Capcom. So I would love to see a remake of these two great games. Aladdin games, Disney's Aladdin, the video game, of course. I really think this needs to happen. I want to see this happen so badly. That's why I wanted to save this best for last because, yeah, I mean, yeah, I want to, yeah, I want a real true remake. And just imagine it actually had this like art style, this amazing art style because Earthworm Jim 4 also had that great art style as well when they announced it at the Intellivision Amico event. But I would also love to see these two Latin remakes on the television Amico, but I would also love to see on the Atari VCS as well. And what else? Oh yeah, and just imagine this art style too, man. And this, yes, I would love them to go for this cartoony art style as well. It does make sense because the original Latin cartoon movie it was the cartoon art style, but I want yeah, just imagine it looks just like this, just like the movie and stuff like that. I think that would be epic. And Earthworm Jim 4 went with a cartoony style as well, and I loved it. It looked great, looked amazing. But just imagine that they went all out with the art style too, man. That would be epic. Oh yeah, and I know that these games will have like single player. Oh yeah, I know these games are filthy, and that's because I had these for a while, so it's all torn up and everything. But anyway, I just want to get into what else I want to see. Oh yeah, I know it's gonna have single player, but I would also love to see like a multiplayer as well. Like yes, I want them to also add multiplayer as well on both in television, Amico, and Atari VCS as well. I think that would be epic if these four real true remakes had like a multiplayer to them as well. So let's say if you can play like it's I know I mean I guess you can play Aladdin, you know. I guess you can play Minions Aladdin so you like he's probably like wearing a different you know color of hat, but I mean I don't know what that hat he's wearing is called, man. Yeah, and oh yeah, y'all get to play as the genie and stuff like that on multiplayer and stuff like that. You get to play as Abu, a multiplayer mode. I just want them to get creative with the multiplayer mode if they was to make one. I just think that would be epic if that happened. They also add a multiplayer mode as well. Yes, I do want a single player. I know that. I already know that's gonna have a single player. If this remake was to happen, yeah, I know I want this remake to happen so badly, but I know it's gonna have single player. If it was to happen, but hopefully, I'm crossing my fingers for this one. Crossing my fingers. Yeah. Now I'm going to my final wish list that I want to see so badly. That is really huge. It's a popular game though. Oh boy, you know where I'm going with this. And it's like one of my favorite video game series franchise of all time. And it would have to be Kingdom Hearts. Yeah, I really want to see a Kingdom Hearts so badly, a new Kingdom Hearts game. Just imagine a new 2D version of Kingdom Hearts on a television Amico version. I think that would be awesome too. And just imagine, it also has single player. Of course, I know it's gonna have single player if this was to happen, but hopefully it does happen. I mean, I think it will happen eventually because Kingdom Hearts is rated E game, so and actually Square Enix actually made the game, but I kind of heard that Disney actually owns Sora, so that's another thing. So yeah, I think that would be awesome. We get like a new 2D version of Kingdom Hearts game, but it's like it's different from the other Kingdom Hearts games, just like you see on PlayStation, Xbox, and probably Nintendo. I think that would be awesome. And I have played Kingdom Hearts 3. In my opinion, I thought it was a good game, but I know that there were other people that did not like Kingdom Hearts 3 because of yeah. I mean, I just wish they added more worlds and stuff. And that was my only issue with it. I just wish they added more worlds. But I did love the rest about the game Kingdom Hearts 3. I loved the rest about it though. I thought the rest of the game was pretty good, except for that. I just wish they added more worlds. Disney World as well in Kingdom Hearts worlds and probably and yeah, I do agree that they should have listened to the fans to get them what they want with the Final Fantasy worlds as well. But anyway, Yeah, I just think the reason why Kingdom Hearts is my favorite because it blows me away because of you get to go to all these Disney worlds, man. It's just mind blowing to me. Just imagine it also had like multiplayer as well on that television amico version. Yeah, both single player and multiplayer, but multiplayer you get to play as other characters as well. I mean, I know I know it was announced for DLC on PlayStation 4 for Kingdom Hearts 3 that you get to play as other characters, but I'm just talking about a multiplayer version, but because we never actually had like a multiplayer Kingdom Hearts game, like a real actual true multiplayer Kingdom Hearts game. And that's what I really want to see so to happen so badly. What else I want to see? Oh yeah, and I would also love to see Kingdom Hearts, a new Kingdom Hearts game also come to the Atari VCS as well, a 3D version as well. And I would also love that version to also have multiplayer as well. Yes, I know it's gonna have single play, but I also want to have multiplayer as well. The reason why I wanted to put Kingdom Hearts, these new Kingdom Hearts games on my wish list because I'm a fan of Kingdom Hearts because I'm a fan of Sora the character, and I'm just a fan of and mind blown that you get to go to all these Disney worlds, which is based off these Disney movies and shows as well. It's just mind blowing to me. That's the reason why I'm a fan of Kingdom Hearts. That's the reason why I would love to see Kingdom Hearts so badly. And that's why I put it on my wish list. Okay, that was the end of my wish list, you guys. And that's the end of it. So I want to know, what games do you guys want to see happen on? What's your wish list on what games you want to see happen on there on both Intellivision, Amico, and Atari VCS? And that's all I wanted to say for now, you guys. Goodbye for now.